and thank you for joining me for day 11, the second day in block 2, which is the shift back to you. So today we are solely focusing on those conversations that we have with ourselves, and all those stories that we tell ourselves, and particularly around the attack thoughts. So we are trying to take another step towards shifting out of that attack, that fear, and into love, because when we can start to shift out of attack and fear, we're starting to lift ourselves, as well as stop playing small, because it's the attack and the fear that keeps us playing small continually. But if we can start to overcome and start to bypass those things, then we do start to make some serious dramatic shifts. But those dramatic shifts start small. They start with small, subtle changes. So you should have done today's writing exercise, which was all about writing about the moments that you experienced attack thoughts during the day and how you dealt with them, and how it felt when you'd identified them. That is quite important, because obviously if there was any common themes, you'll be able to place that centrally into tonight's or today's meditation. And today we are focusing on mantras for today, and it will be simply 2 mantras that we will use throughout the meditation, which will be, when we're breathing in, it will be, I choose to see this differently. When we breathe out, I choose to see love. So if you would like to get yourself completely ready so we can submerge ourselves into this meditation, if you're seated, feet flat on the floor. If you're lying down, a nice blanket or something to keep you warm with. And from there, make sure that everybody needs to make sure that their spines are nice and straight, shoulders are relaxed, jaw slightly parted, so we've got a gap between our teeth, and palms facing upwards. Start by becoming present with your body. And draw your attention to your breath. You currently don't need to change the rhythm and cycle of your breathing. We just need to have an awareness for it. And now I invite you to change the rhythm and cycle of your breathing into our meditative breathing technique. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Just follow that cycle of breathing throughout today's meditation. today, as I stated earlier, we're doing a mantra meditation. So for the in-breath, say to yourself, I choose to see this differently. For the out-breath, I choose to see love. So now I'm going to just keep reciting the mantra for a couple of minutes, and then I will trail off and allow you to follow your own practice for a while. I choose to see this differently. I choose to see love. I choose to see this differently. I choose to see love. I choose to see this differently. I choose to see love. I choose to see this differently. I choose to see love. I choose to see this differently. I choose to see love. I choose to see this differently. I choose to see love. I choose to see this differently. I choose to see love. I choose to see this differently. I choose to see love. I choose to see this differently. I choose to see love. I choose to see this differently. I choose to see love. I choose to see this differently. I choose to see love. I choose to see this differently. I choose to see love. So now I want to just pull you back and bring your attention back solely to your breathing. In and out. Now I want to start grounding your energy. Either by visualising roots growing out from your feet, connecting you to the earth, or through words such as I am grounded, I am present in this moment, I am present in this body. I give yourself a big stretch. Give your toes a wiggle for me. Your fingers a wriggle. One last big stretch. And when you're ready, open your eyes. I hope you found that meditation useful. The beauty of mantra meditations is you can go quite deep with them, and allows you to become connected to another part of yourself. And when we're using such mantras like we were using, it's allowing us to bypass those thoughts that come up for us, and to dismiss those attack thoughts too. So I hope you have found it useful. To close today's practice, grab your journal, and be sure to write about any of today's experiences that you've had through the meditation, as well as just closing it with our journal prompt for the day. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you can make it for day 12. Thank you very much.